Everyone has a wonderful day and stay safe. Shout out to everyone who's been rocking with me. I know I speak with most of you all behind the scenes. All right. But I know also it's been a while since I posted a video here. It wasn't so early slash late slash early. Then I would have went live. All right. But it's all good. I just received the new deck in. I figured what better way to break it in than post a video for you all. So this is all about your money, as you all know. But just in case you're new here, eat the meat, spit out the bones, flip the roles as need be. If I say he and it's a she, cat and it's a dog, bird and it's a plane. Okay, put everybody where they go. I'm just a messenger. I don't know your life. This is a general reading for all signs. All right. Even with any of the professions that come out or anything like that, even if yours doesn't show, if there are messages here for you, you will know. Okay. Don't force it. All of my readings are timeless, past, present, and future. So some of this may have already happened. Some of it could be currently going on, and some of it has yet to happen. Okay. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right. And yes, I am still available. I'm still doing readings, behind the scenes, private readings. So anyone interested in a personal, be sure to check out my website, shop.consultnotethergoddess.com. You can also purchase products, e-products over there, things like that. But you can also email me if you have any questions or anything like that, consultnotethergoddess@gmail.com. All right. That's all for now, I guess. You definitely can catch me. I'm gonna start being back on like TikTok and stuff like that. Tax season is up now, so I have more time where I can really like dive back into everything. What else? Oh, and catch us on Patreon, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck is the edge. Take a chance, do something different. So some of y'all could be taking a chance of doing something different when it comes down to how you make your money, what you do for work. Some of y'all could be going back to school to acquire some type of, like I already said, diploma. All right, so it could be like a GED diploma, but I was going to say like a certificate or a degree. Okay, so put that where it goes. You could be in training. Some of you may have just got out of training. You could be preparing for training. Excuse me. Put it where it goes, though. Some of y'all, this could even be something under the table or something. So put it where it goes. But yes, and let me check something right quick. Jeez, I just need to check first. Sorry. What is this? And bear with me, please, y'all. This pollen has been rocking my world, okay? I mean, rocking me. Y'all, I don't know why it feels like Mercury is retrograding, but it's not. So, moving right along. All right, so let's see what's going on. Some of you all could be a Gemini involved, something to do with communication, travel, technology. Some of y'all may be or may need to double check something. Excuse me. Somebody could be rereading or re-listening to something, diving deeper into something. Just put it where it goes with that. Something to do with Mercury. Check your Mercury placements if you are aware. I do provide the birth chart, natal chart service. It comes with a free reading, free consultation, and 10% off any other session you book with me. All right, your next bookings, or you can use it towards your products. Okay. But yes, so just for anyone who needs to know, I have the records. Remember why you came. Be bold. Legacy energy with the sanctuary, harmony and balance, joy, contentment, and last but not least, obstacle. Find another road, flexibility and change. This is actually beautiful energy because I see you all transitioning from, like, for some it could be your mindset, it could be where you live, anything, but I see this transition here. Transformation is what they wanted me to say. All right. So let's send back energy and we're going to dive in. Yeah, bottom of the deck is creativity, creative expression, trust your vision. All right. So definitely tap in. I feel like you all are getting downloads. It could be coming in the form of your dreams. Like something may hit you while you're watching TV, driving down the road, anything. It could be in a conversation with someone else. It could be while you're in the shower. Just put it where it goes. You could be in a meeting. All right. Some of y'all is like something shifts within you. This could definitely be like different ideas for those of you all. Someone is wanting to expand something. All right, so let me keep going though. Send back energy. Y'all know they'll give me the whole reading, all the messages before I can even pull the cards for y'all. So that's the only thing about not needing the cards, confirmation. Hey, shout out to those of y'all who've been rocking with me since day one. Y'all already know. All right, Spirit, we come before you all. I ask you all wrap your arms around me and my entire tribe and protect us. Protect me as I open myself up as a channel and tap into the energy directly connected to them and provide them with the most important messages directly from you all. Spirit, we want to go ahead and send back energy. Anyone sending us high vibrational energy of any sort, we send it back to them 100-fold. They do, in fact, deserve to receive that energy as well. Any low vibrational energy within us and or around us, we release it. It's not of us. We welcome it and we call in everything of high vibrations that is. Spirit of anyone, and I do mean anyone, is sending us any low vibrational energy of any sort. Send it back to them 100-fold. It's not our energy. It doesn't belong to us. We don't want it. It's theirs for them to keep. We ask you all protect us from that energy. We ask you all block that energy from us. If it has, in fact, affected our lives, it no longer does. It's already done. So more to be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's jump in, y'all. Jump back in. Trust, observe. Your intuition is quietly guiding you, but sometimes you need to pay more attention to the small changes around you. Reflect on recent moments of confusion. By observing the little details, you'll sharpen your intuition over time. Some of y'all may not feel comfortable where you work at. You could be someone who is very mindful of how you're treated by people. So maybe like how you're being treated at work. Y'all know I like for y'all to see what I'm doing. Reconciliation. Some of y'all could be going back to a job or something that you all once, someone you once worked at. It may be time to reconcile with someone or something. Is there an unresolved issue weighing on you? Taking the first step toward peace will bring inner tranquility, and strengthen your future relationships. Some of y'all, this could be you and someone that you know, linking back up, as they say. You could be collaborating on something. It could be some type of collab or entering some type of partnerships. They are shaking hands. All right, this is the new deck, so y'all bear with me as I take in everything. There are two different colors here. This person, well, this energy here is more surrounded by red versus this one is surrounded by blue. So it could be some type of differences, skin tone, something. Let me not say skin tone because I'm hearing nationality or something though. All right. It could just be beliefs. It could just be, because this one gives more of like he has a beard or he could wear like a mask. But I'm getting energy. I'm getting auras. Now, for those of y'all who bang, this could highlight that. I don't know what y'all got going on, but you and someone from a different like gang, or like for some of y'all, it's not a gang, okay? It's just highlighting like different organizations, different sectors or something. It's something it's an obvious difference in the two. Okay. Because with that legacy energy, it's giving me, this could be like OGs, I'm hearing the big homies and all that. I'm hearing out like gang jargon, people who bang, and this could be like the leaders coming together, collaborating on something. Because I'm hearing expanding the legacy. I'm hearing but take the block back. I'm hearing different things, but it's something positive. Okay. This could be older. This definitely gives OGs, like people who may not even be, I'm hearing in the forefront, they in the background. They may not even what is it? I'm trying to think of the word it's called. I don't want to go too hard on that. Okay, I don't want to go too hard on that, but I'm getting that deeply. So let me keep going. Renewal. You're entering a phase of renewal and fresh energy. Have you been feeling worn out? It's time to refresh yourself, whether by resting or changing your environment. New energy is on the way. For some of y'all, this reconciliation is providing this renewal energy, and for others, being in this renewal energy, like you've planted some type of seed. Some of y'all, you're seeing it start to grow. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor, or at least progression is here very strongly. Excuse me. Confirmation. Some of you may have felt like something you was putting your energy to is taking too much out of you, or something. For others, like you may feel like it's taking too long. Some of y'all could be plant moms or dads. Yeah, because it's getting like planting yourself in new soil. I'm gonna keep going. For some of y'all, somebody may be, or something may be coming around now that you have something new. It could be the fact that you're in this new energy, this different energy. Hold on, y'all. Jeez, I didn't think that out. Where did I put it? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna sit right here. All right, let me keep going because I don't want to like be here long, and I'm getting so much right now. All right, so let's keep going. Someone could be a celebrity, an athlete. All right. Someone is a government official. And for some of y'all, this could be a person or people involved. All right. Again, it may not be what you per se do. Nail tech is here. Yeah, because with the records, this gives Akashic records. Remember why you came. Be bold. Legacy energy. The sanctuary gives home, community, family energy, a safe place with like, and with this obstacle, sanctuary also gives like the finish line energy. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it gives that to me. Okay. With obstacle, with that find another role, flexibility, and change, that's what I'm getting with that renewal energy. Some of y'all may feel like you're having to start from scratch. This could be your schedule is now different or something like that. Whatever it is a significant change. I don't feel like it's a small one. It's like as this opens up, she realized she's walking into a whole new world. That she's leaving. This is like walking from the south node to the north. She's leaving what's comfortable, going into her calling, which may feel uncomfortable at first. Okay. So someone is a graphic designer, someone is a healer, and someone is into marketing. All right. And someone is a cashier. So what's going on? All right. How they living, what they do for a living. Maintenance is here. Construction is here. Plumber is here. Someone is an artist. They can paint and or draw. I would take it both, but I know it may not be. Someone is a law official, an investigator. Someone is a model. Someone is a hairstylist. Or again, this could be a person or people involved. Okay. Influencer of some sort. Someone is a celebrity. They're considered a mogul. Even if it's locally. Again, celebrity just means someone who's celebrated. All right. That's why you can have like, you know, different types of celebrities. All right. Let's keep it going. Someone is a farmer. And someone is in sales. What's at the bottom? Someone is a lawyer. All right. All right. Let's keep the party moving. All right, so how do I want to jump into this. Let's start here. All right, so tell me more. Jeez. Okay, so something has broken. Something that appeared to be strong or was once strong has broken. And I feel like it was forcefully done, even if it was accidentally. Some type of tie, bond, hold, something. Something has broken. I do see where you all are saving money or working towards being able to save some money. Yeah, you could just have like a lot of responsibilities. That is a lot of bricks that he's carrying. You can feel like a lot is on your shoulders, on your back, the weight of the world. Some of y'all may be looking for something with benefits. You may now be, like you may have been at your job in your current position long enough to receive benefits. You may have to use them for one reason or another. Because I'm hearing FMLA. I'm hearing just different things like that. Health insurance and stuff like that. So with receipts here, some of y'all could be like going over your budget. This could be for the day, the week, the month, the year. Put it where it goes. I do see benefits here and training. Yeah, I was definitely picking up on training. All right. Even if it isn't a typical training class or what have you. This could be training you place yourself in, like going to seminars and things like that. So just put it where it goes. All right. So saving money is here. With overspending, with weekend sale energy being here. So some of you all may be coming out of this energy of spending too much, overspending. Someone may have had to pull from their 401k or planning to. Also, some of y'all could be cutting out some benefits. Maybe you realize you don't need this health insurance from your job. It's costing you and your family or just you too much. Maybe y'all, like for some of y'all, it's something where you're either utilizing the benefits you have or you're taking inventory of them and like shaving off, eliminating. It's like someone saying, okay, I'm spending too much money on subscriptions. I don't need Hulu. I don't need Netflix, Amazon. You know, that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting, they're giving me heavy energy with this benefit. Some of y'all, somebody's like trying to use up their benefits before they walk away. All right, so organize your thoughts, your work and our altar space, your car, your home, your business plan, next step, etc. Organization is key. Some of y'all are definitely doing that. Where is my money? Someone owe you money or you owe someone else money. So that's what I'm saying. This could be bills. This could be robbing Peter to pay Paul type of energy. This could be you loaned someone something and they have yet to pay you back and you need it. You may have spent your money off the strength of, okay, they said pay me by Friday or what have you. Okay, put it where it goes. Just know you're appreciated, you're celebrated, you are winning. Congratulations, MVP. So I'm hearing awards and seeing an awards ceremony and things like that. Some have been celebrated at work, even if it was like just pizza or ice cream or a certificate. But some of you all, there's some type of appreciation that's being shown to you. This could be feedback. If you're a business owner or work in a profession where you directly work with your customers or clients, this could be them verbally telling you. This could be them sending you messages. This could be, you know, purchasing gifts or something like that. I just see where you're being appreciated, whether it's privately or publicly, okay? Or both. Yeah, just find your niche. What could you do every single day for free that would always bring you joy? Somebody definitely could be trying to figure out what it is they have been called to do, passionate about. For some of y'all, this is you trying to figure it out. Some of y'all are like, something has to shake. All right. Some of y'all are trying to figure out how you can get to a place of saving money versus some of y'all are already taking the steps or what have you to do it. But with clear vision and clear direction, that's the biggest thing. I see somebody getting up, cleaning up their home, cleaning up their vehicle. This could be their office space as well. I see meal prepping, meal planning. I see sticky notes, folders, binders. I'm seeing the tabs, the different color tabs. I'm seeing those manila folders. I'm seeing all types of stuff. I'm seeing someone surrounded by bubble wrap and like boxes and things like that. I'm seeing someone who's taking calls because I see a headset on and someone sitting in front of a computer. So some of y'all may work from home. Somebody could be a truck driver or something like that. You drive for a living. So some of y'all, it's because you need to be hands-free. I'm seeing a lot. So let me keep going. Yeah, guru, master, teacher, leader, boss, CEO, highest paid authority, highest paid position, instructor, expert, guide, mystic, and or divine being. I really feel like y'all are locking in. Yep. Because whatever it is, it could be goals. Like for some of y'all, it could be as simple, like I said, as saving money. For some of y'all, maybe you're adding someone. You need to add someone to your benefits at work. For some of y'all, it's a matter of, because I'm hearing bills piling up and things like that, and you're trying to shake loose in that way. For others, it could be something in particular you want. It could be some type of move you're trying to make. This could just be your energy in general. You're just a go-getter, period. So by any means necessary, you know, you're going to provide A+ service, products or whatever. Like I'm getting, someone speaks for a living, but I'm getting, like whatever you do, for some of y'all, like people can like review your work or something like it. Like you can receive some type of feedback, or you will. And so for some of y'all, because it could be like hitting your metrics, like just put it where it goes. But for some of y'all, it's just about how you carry yourself, your work ethic. All right. Be mindful of biting off more than you can chew. Because I do feel the energy of someone who feels overwhelmed. All right. All right. So yeah, make adjustments if necessary. It's not that you can't have it, won't do it, won't achieve it, won't balance things back out. For some of y'all, it's your mental. It's your mental. Because even if you're taking action to turn this loss in, you know, to recognize any loss as a lesson, and have that winner mindset, it hits different when you feel unmotivated to do so. So for some, it's a matter of by any means necessary, I have no other choice. You know what I'm saying? For others, it's like, okay, you didn't get the promotion this time. You know, you didn't win the contest or what have you this time. You know, you didn't get the position or with that particular company, or just put it where it goes. For those of you all where you're a business owner, okay, that particular idea didn't take off, or you haven't received your first customer yet, or things been a bit slow, or just put it where it goes. Whatever could be considered a loss. For some of y'all, again, it's something behind the scenes, and it could be like outside of work, but that requires money. Okay. Excuse me, confirmation. Yeah, so just find your niche. Because for some of y'all, this is like, you know, losing your job and not realizing you was going to lose your job. Tell me more. Tell me more when it comes down to their money, their career, their finances, their stability. What do they need to know? Yep. New job, new position, new title, new adventure, new creative idea, new business. If this was something meant to hurt you, it's only helping you. Whatever this is that was unpleasant, uncomfortable, you know, not idealistic, okay, type of situation or occurrence, I feel like it's here to benefit you. Something is opening up for you guys if it hasn't already. Yeah, infinite financial freedom, infinite financial security, infinite wealth and abundance. Your breakthrough is here. Successfully creating generational wealth, securing the foundation of your what? Legacy. Some of y'all, this is definitely like when it comes down to your legacy, whether this is how you remembered or people in particular or a person in particular who you care about. This could be like wanting to make sure they're good. Not necessarily even if when you're gone, but I do feel like that too for some of you all. I really, really do. So you could be a new parent. You could have a baby or babies on the way. You could already, your kids could be grown. You may have maybe a grandparent now. Or you could be planning to have children. All right. But just put it where it goes. I mean, because it can go in, it's not always about kids, right? For some of y'all, maybe you've taken in a parent or something. Okay. Just put it where it goes. Um, I'm just getting a lot with that. So just put it where it goes. Anyway, the biggest thing that I'm getting is I feel like you're someone who thinks about more than yourself. Whatever you're doing it for more than yourself. Your why, I'm hearing, is deep. I'm hearing your why could make anyone cry. Okay, will bring anyone to tears. Because I'm hearing Nipsey Hussle. I don't do this shit for nothing. Yeah, hustle and motivate. Yeah, building something from the ground up. Period. Something lasting, something successful, something that could be passed on. Or again, just wanting a certain comfortability or wanting to achieve, acquire, purchase, or something in the now. All right, so let me keep going. Because I'm getting so much, y'all. That's like he said. I'm like, let me comb through what's important and stay focused. So, all right, so get ready. Your territory has been enlarged. There's an overflow here. Like, that's my thing. I don't know what's been going on, y'all, but whatever it is, I see where it has shifted. It may not feel like it. It may not look like it. It may not seem like it. But something has shifted. For some of y'all, maybe it was some type of distractions. Some of y'all may have been experiencing some type of brain fog, frustration, something of that nature. But I'm seeing where it's dissipating. I'm seeing where, like, they're showing me the clouds going away and the sun coming back out. Yeah, some of y'all have money on the way, so be sure to check your mailboxes, your P.O. boxes. Abundance, wealth, and prosperity energy is here. It is your birthright. Yeah, y'all are taking action, educating yourself in the field. Some of y'all is hands-on. Some of y'all can highlight how you're learning a lot about the person or people around you, because it could be from someone in particular, or it could be from a number of people. So this education could come in many forms. All right, because I see someone at home like checking out YouTube videos and stuff like that, taking notes, journaling. I'm seeing like a lot of things. All aboard, final stop, on your way to the top. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, whatever this is, it's very lucrative. I feel like you're going to be very successful. Yes, in general, but it's something about what you're either currently doing or getting ready to do. Some of y'all, this money on the way, maybe money you forgot about, money you didn't realize was owed to you. It could be some type of reimbursement, refund. Just put it where it goes. It could be your taxes. Some people are there, even though the IRS is getting away from that, some people are receiving checks in the mail, federal, state, put it where it goes. I do see North Node Empress energy here. You could be the Empress. For my Empress, this could be in regards to your Empress, or you and your Empress, put it where it goes. You can just highlight Empress energy, rebirth, all right, healing, fertility. So that growth, that's showing me nature. Yeah, money under the way. Up, money under the way. Ooh, honey. Somebody may be tongue-tied, or when they get it very excited, they get tongue-tied. But y'all definitely have money on the way. Deposits are hitting your bank accounts or bank account, mailboxes, P.O. boxes. Spirits says stop. No one can take what is from you. They can't stop you. You're on go, and you're shutting down your competition. Period. It's 3 something. It's going 4 o'clock in the morning. I just don't want to be loud, but honey, the way I want to get crunk because I want to turn up. Honey, y'all don't even know what they're showing me. Like, wow. This is a lot of money. And I feel like for some of y'all, this is recurring money. I feel like this, and it could be like paychecks and things like that. Put it where it goes, but this is consistent money. For some of y'all, it's going to be the deposit is big enough to change your life, or this check that's coming is big enough to change your life. For others, it's highlighting the money being right on time. Some of y'all are stressing how something is going to get paid, and the spirit is saying your ancestors, your spirit team, the most high, the universe. I don't care how you want to slice it, your higher self. All right. You're being told not to stress about it. Do your part, but don't stress about the hows, the whens, the wheres, none of that. Okay. Because for some of you, something may come in different amounts. Because for some of you, you're realizing rejection is spirit's protection. No doesn't mean that's it. Okay. It may take 10 no's before you get to a yes, 10 applications before you're hired or whatever. But it's coming. Yeah, I see hermit mode. You can have Virgo in your chart. Avoiding drama in towers and toxic evil people or areas. This doesn't even go. Oh, it does go in this deck. Huh. Yeah, wonderful news. You've been accepted. Some of y'all, this comes after y'all have, like, this could be, maybe you was someone who, like, hung out a lot. Maybe you communicated with people who do a lot of gossiping. Maybe you allow certain people in your homes or what have you, like, or your vehicles. You may have had to stop giving somebody a ride. You may have had to stop answering the phone for someone. You may have had to break up with someone. You may have had to move out, or tell someone they need to move out. Again, you may have had to change jobs because where you was working at was too toxic. You got tired of working and coming into like a toxic work environment. I don't know what the drama, the towers, the toxic evil people in areas was about, but it's here and they want me to take it out. Okay. I feel like all of this comes in either once you do this or now that you have done so. Okay. Or it's a tower that's coming up, or that you're being warned that will transpire if you don't. Because Spirit is saying go in hermit mode. This means seek wise counsel, go within to receive that wise counsel. Excuse me, confirmation. I'm hearing Red Man from Ha Ha. I'm a ghost mode. Hermits are also considered ghosts. All right. Can be, okay? So yeah, like someone who's in hermit mode, they're not on the scene. They're the person who people say, dang, I ain't seen you in forever. What you been up to? Where you at now? Blase scoop. Okay. I ain't heard from such and such in a minute. Dang, I ain't seen such and such in a minute. Yeah. Because for some of y'all, you didn't realize how your life has been affected, how your finances has been affected by some type of drama or towers due to toxic people, environment, something, choices, mindsets. But I feel like it was being fed off of or projected onto you in some shape, fashion, or form elsewhere. Now, for some of y'all, this could be due to like, this could come from like breaking generational curses. So this could be like, you was raised to think money was a bad thing. It was evil. You was raised to think, or that people who have money is. You was raised to think the only way to get money is if you slave at a job and put in, 60, 80 hours a week. And one day they might, it's different for everybody. Okay. Some of y'all is like you was raised to hustle, and you're realizing it isn't so bad to have a job. It's more peace with it. You are able to avoid drama and towers and toxic evil people in areas by not being in the streets. Put it where it goes. All right. So I see $600 here, and any amount that shows could be money coming in, money you've already received, money that's on the way. This could be something someone gives to you. It could be like you're going from this amount to that amount per month, per year, per week, whatever, right? And even for others, it could be how much you've had to spend out. It could equate some type of loss with that loss card coming out. Some type of loss you may have taken or something like that. So just put it where it goes. So I see $600. I see $5,500. I see $500, $8,500. So what is this money on the way, the checks in the mailboxes, and money on the way, deposits in their bank accounts? What type of money should my tribe be on the lookout for? Honey, somebody got $100+ billion. This could even be like new clients. This could be the like net worth of people who you are working with, working for, who's working for you. Put it where it go. $25,000 is here. $350 million. Honey, somebody may hit the lottery or something. So for some of you all, you could be gamblers. All right, you may gamble or something like that. Just put it where it goes. All right. This could be grants, loans, just put it where it goes. So $25,000, 100+ billion, 350 million, 6,500, $30,000 is here, $10,800 is here, and we have $76,000. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? $20,000. All right. Oh, and it wants to come out too. Okay. And then we have $90,000 now at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's see what's going on. So tell me more for my tribe. What they need to know. Yeah, beginning. Some of y'all don't even know where this journey is taking you, or this part of your journey that you just started. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. Is that not confirmation for what already came out? If you are procrastinating, if you're scared, confirmation. Hesitant, what if I fail? What if nobody like it? What if nobody like me? What if I mess up? What if nobody comes? What if nobody supports me? Baby, the time is now. Okay, we all grown. Y'all see the foolishness that goes on in post, honey. These folks don't have any shame. So if you talking about something that's positive, productive, ways to help people, whatever, teaching people stuff like with that niche energy that you're knowledgeable of, things of that nature. Yeah, see, you're lacking strategy for some of y'all. That could be why that organization came out as well. With this, you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. Some of y'all may not want people to know, may be afraid to talk to someone in particular, may not know who to talk to. I do have another business, a marketing business, where I help people to start, promote, market, advertise, etc. their business, grow their business, their brand. All right. If anyone is interested, just again, send me an email, DM, something of that nature. Okay. But yes, chess, not checkers. Some of y'all out here playing chess instead of checkers. And some of y'all are realizing that. Some of y'all, it's the lack of plan. And it's not even about not knowing it. Some of you all know this. And that could be where your frustration or something like that is coming from. Because some of y'all is like, I know this is $1 million, $1 billion idea, product or whatever. I know that, I'm meant to be a star, a mogul, or whatever it is you're desiring. Okay. I'm more than able to secure my legacy, to create. Okay. Let alone secure it. Huh. All right. So yeah, so you need a strategy. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely feeling trapped. And for some of y'all, this web is highlighting, I'm hearing webs of deceit. This again could be the programming, the conditions, the way you was raised, those old belief systems. Oh, this is what I have to do. Because my such and such was a such and such, I have to do it too. Or if I don't do such and such, I'm going to disappoint XYZ. Or, well, I've already been here 3 years, 10 years, 20 years. How can I start over? What would I even do? What would that even look like? I have bills to pay. I have this and that to do. I can't afford to take a leap of faith and bet on myself. What if I take my money, invest, bet on myself, and it don't work out? Right now, I'm not where I want to be. I don't live where I want to live. I'm not driving what I want to drive. I'm not wearing what I want to wear, looking like how I want to look, sounding how I want to sound, the right people around me, or even the funds, the ability to invest, to do the things that I'm wanting to do or need to do. Some of y'all are feeling like you need more than what you need. All you need is yourself. Everything you need is within you. Everything you don't have will be provided to you. It's about believing in yourself. You feel trapped because you don't have a strategy. And some of y'all, it's just a matter, you're lacking harmony. It's causing a disruption, an imbalance in your life. And it definitely could be affecting other areas of your life. But for some of y'all, it's being aimed towards you. I don't really want to get into that energy, but that is why you're being divinely guided, if you haven't already, to cut out anything and anyone who is low vibrational. Okay? Because I keep hearing they smile in your face, but all the time they want to take your place. They're backstabbers. And then I'm hearing Gates, beware of smiling faces. Long as y'all are doing the same things, long as they feel like you're on their level, they're cool. Because I'm seeing a lot of partying. I'm seeing a lot of hanging out. Like, I see someone who is exhausted, but they're trying to keep themselves in a high energy for whatever they have going on. This is somebody who feels lonely in a room full of people. This is also somebody who's an empath. Somebody is very sensitive to energy. That's why they feel lonely. Even if that is the shift that has happened, they're starting to recognize they've outgrown their environment, their whatever, friends, family, whatever. Like, I don't know. This is somebody who's outgrown something and trying to conform, trying to still fit inside some type of box someone has put them in, or people. Afraid of disappointing people, afraid of betting on themselves, afraid of stepping into something new and different, especially if they feel like it's something like they won't have control over. This is somebody who's used to being in control or prefer to be in control. Yeah, I'm hearing I don't like surprises. Somebody don't like surprises. This could be the first time in this person's life they've ever felt like they don't have a plan. They don't know where to go. Felt trapped in this way, or they're returning to a feeling that they've had before with that and they don't like it. Because this could be where it seemed like things was running smooth, but for some of y'all, this is like because this person was like, you or whoever was wearing a mask. Like, somebody was being a shelled version of themselves for so long, something had to shift. Spirit had to shake the room. And that's why for some of you all, you or this person or whatever, whoever it is in hermit mode. It's getting harder to upkeep some type of lie, wear some type of mask, continue some type of, I'm hearing charade, facade. Something is getting harder and harder, because this is somebody who genuinely wants peace and harmony in their life. And I feel like whatever path this person was on was the wrong path. And unfortunately, it may have taken some type of loss for them to see that. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. Some of y'all, is definitely a fear there. Some of y'all could be transitioning, because for others, it's like you're tired of feeling trapped. You don't like that feeling. So, even though you don't have a plan, you're taking that leap of faith. Even though you're not, maybe you're normally someone who strategizes. This time, you're jumping off the porch. You're taking that first step, and every step after that, even though you can't see the rest of the staircase. Okay? Because for some of you all, you're coming out of not having harmony and working your way back into it. Temperance, Justice card energy, Libra energy, Sagittarius energy. All right, so progress. Didn't I say I was getting it? Okay. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Yeah. And for some of you all, you're realizing you're at this part of your journey where it's just you and God, or it feels like that. For some of you all, Spirit had to get you to yourself, had to remove the noise, the this, the that, so you could focus. So you could have clear vision, clear direction in where you was going. For some of y'all, you don't realize the disruption, strife, aggravate, whatever it is that you was feeling was outsourced. Because for some of you all, it's an internal conflict that I cannot shake. Trying to upkeep something that you felt was played out a long time ago. Trying to upkeep, even for some type of persona, some type of, it's like an idea that people have about you, or a person. All right. But it's like you're at this point in your journey where it's just you and God, you and your ancestors, you and your higher self, you and the universe. Put it where it goes, okay? You and your spirit team. And Spirit is saying, don't give up. Whatever this is, don't give up. It's okay if things start out slow. You're going in the right direction. Trust your intuition. Trust that gut instinct. Some of y'all, that's the biggest thing. You was going against yourself. You're realizing every time you did what wasn't best for you, hung out with, slept with, dated, whatever, okay? I don't know, went into that job, whatever it is, okay? Because for some of y'all, you're reanalyzing your whole life. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, what I'm picking up on is so much deeper than your money. I'm just trying to focus in on the important messages about your money, okay? And again, if any of this resonate, even if it seems like I'm skipping around on your particular situation, reach out and get a personal, okay? Again, this is general. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. So yeah, Spirit is saying you're not alone. You may feel alone, but you're not. Some of y'all, this could be significant. Some of you all have some type of heirloom or something that you all carry with you. This could be a talisman even. It takes me back to like the GPS and all of that too, but time is of the essence. So yeah, it's just time in for something or some things and time out for other stuff. Okay. Yeah, wealth, because it's big money. Like what you want wants you too. If you're someone who feel like, you know, because I'm hearing Jermaine Dupri and all that money ain't a thing. Yeah. If you feel like you're supposed to have a luxurious lifestyle, it's a difference in, and I don't want to say being delusional because but I'm just being real, okay? I'm speaking to chosen ones, right? Let me say this. I'm speaking to whoever resonate with the message because I don't want to confuse anybody. You'll know, all right? And when you are chosen, you're so like, we have to work for ourselves. We're just not like, even if we do a quick little 1-2 with a 9-to-5, babe, we're not supposed to work for other people. We're not. We have a calling and a purpose here, right? To help others. You cannot, if you're supposed to lead people out of the darkness, how can you lead them out of the darkness in the darkness? I don't mean don't go to the people and help them or right? I mean, we have to leave, get ourselves together, then we can go back, right? But you don't have to jump down in that hole to help somebody out of it, because some people leave your ass there. You reaching down to help them up and they'll yank you down and use you, step on top of your shoulders, or you may go down there willingly, right? Again, not recognizing what you're doing. Who's going to help you out the hole? I'm just saying. One would hope and think, but I feel like life has shown whoever this is that unfortunately there are people who wouldn't. Because for some, this is like making sure everybody else is good. And again, being left there. You guided everybody else out the dark, but you're stuck now in the dark. And now you're stuck with all their problems, all that dumping, because I'm getting a lot of trauma dumping on someone, a lot of trauma bonding. So you have wealth here. Someone definitely may be investing in gold or something like that. Gold could definitely be significant in some shape, fashion, or form. But you're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Period. Tell me more. Oh, honey, it's going on an hour. I know you lying. It's my first one back. Ooh, see, prickly situation. I'm telling you, I know what I'm picking up on. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. So I'm not going to pull more from this particular deck. Let me actually spread that out. I want to go ahead and get to wrapping this up. I didn't mean for this to be so long, but like I said, it's because it's so much that's going on. I like that reconciliation energy for most of y'all is a great thing, but for some it's not. It's something off with that. Be mindful of people, and it's not necessarily romantic. Be mindful of people like asking too many questions about your business, your ideas. Be mindful who you tell them to. All right. I'm big on and have learned the hard way. Move in silence, execute. Okay. And so they'll see it. The people who are meant to see it will see it, and the people who rock with you will always rock with you. Period. It's just what it is. Some of y'all could definitely be worried about trying to carry people with you. Oh, well, I got this amazing thing going on, but I want to. And I get that. I know all too well how that is, but you can't want something for someone they don't want for themselves. They have to want it for themselves. I promise you, the people who do, they're the people who will take that leap of faith, even if they don't have a strategy. This is like somebody moving out of state or something, or somebody being provided an opportunity to come somewhere, whereas one person say it was presented to two different people. One of them may say, oh, well, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that, and oh my God, da 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 da, right? The other person like, look, I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. Like, I don't care if all I have is the clothes on my back and lint in my pocket. I'm going to figure it out because I feel it in my gut. This is something that I need to do, want to do, should be doing, direction I should be going in. Even if this isn't my final whatever, it's going to lead me in that direction. It's going to help me be, excuse me, in the right room at the right time. It's going to help me be in position to meet the right person or people, or you understand what I'm saying? Excuse me, confirmation. I'm not drinking anything, let alone anything carbonated. So yeah, these are spiritual belches. Like whatever you're doing, once you, like for some of y'all, they're simply saying, okay, great, you took that leap of faith, now get organized, right? Take the money, now you have benefits and all of this, you're able to start saving money. Don't be such a stickler about it to where you're not investing in yourself or whatever the thing may be. Or don't get too comfortable, all right, with your current situation if you know you need to make some type of changes, all right? But it's a matter of like getting into balance, because the direction you're going in, like some of y'all, this could something feels different. Something is so different to someone. Some type of experience or something that's going on is completely different than what someone is used to, but it's leading you in a direction of wealth, prosperity, abundance, coming in abundance. These are gold bars falling out the sky. Let's be clear. And they already stacked up. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot. Incoming of abundance in all forms. Ultimate win. And abundance doesn't equate money. Abundance just means a whole bunch of something. Okay? Y'all know I'm country and I talk fast. It's a whole bunch of something. I'm loving it though, because honey, you got the Midas touch. I'm telling y'all, it's like, even if it start off slow, or even if you feel like you're starting at the bottom, the beginning, baby, listen, it's getting ready to blow your mind, honey. Fall in love with the journey. Fall in love with the journey. All right? Like, there are people who need to see you do this. And some of y'all, you know this. Some of y'all, like I said, that's where that weight on your shoulders come from, because of that. Because for some of, it could be one or more, but for some of y'all, you have a person or people who are dependent on you. Like, you have no other choice but to make it make sense. And some of y'all, it's like, with that loss, it's like, every time you turn around, it's something. The Spirit is saying your breakthrough is here. Hard work pays off. Something, like I'm telling you, I see the clouds alleviating and the sun coming out now. And just know your ancestors are very proud of you. I'm telling you, they right there with you. They are the ones tapping you on your shoulder saying, don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, go in that direction. Yes, that's a good thing. You know, XYZ. I'm telling you, this is powerful. Like, I really, I probably should have waited before I did this reading because, like, not to be loud in y'all ears, but so that I can, like, really express myself the way I want to. Because right now I'm having to articulate myself in a, yeah. Like, this is huge. I don't know who you are. You definitely probably have Virgo in your chart somewhere. Even if you don't know what a chart is and where it's at. You probably have Virgo in your chart. Or Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, this is why those people was leeching, holding on, energy vampires, draining you. Leeches, energy vultures. And for some of y'all, like, even your money is energy. I don't care if you hanging with, sleeping with, making money with, breaking bread with, giving a ride to, conversate on the phone, whatever it is. If the energy, and when I say high vibrational, it don't mean about if somebody going through something, right? You know the difference. You're somebody who can feel the difference, okay? You know the difference in energy. And like, if you've already cut them off, great. Some of y'all may have like a couple people still left to cut off or something. I don't really know. Some of y'all, you know, clean cut. All right, with precision. All right, surgical with it type shit. All right, some of y'all cut off game real strong. So, you know, some of y'all, like I said, you're already in the energy of seeing the results, right? Of being in hermit mode, being intentional about your day to day, who you talk to, what you do, how you engage, what you put your hands to, who you allow to put their hands to what you have going on, XYZ. All right. But this is it. Because for some of y'all, you can't even see how amazing you are because of the dark energy around you. For some of y'all, you think it's your energy and it's not. Some people prefer for you to be in low vibration, stressed out, you know, whatever. Because how is it that you can be creative in that energy? How can you acquire wealth unless you already have it? How can you acquire it and you can quickly lose it in that type of energy? Some of y'all have a person or people around y'all who want y'all to forfeit your destiny, your birthright, your calling. Like, it's like people can see you're a star. People can see you're meant to be this, have that, or the direction, or that you're acquiring it. Okay, yeah, well, I didn't even look at the bottom. Wealth is your birthright. Income and prosperity, be open to receive it. Overcoming financial obstacles, remove any and all distractions, though. And you have to know the difference, because these are people who will want you to think stuff is a distraction, or a person or people are distractions, or something is a distraction that isn't. Use your own common sense. I know they say common sense isn't so common, but that's because that's your gift for intuition and your gift for discernment. How in tune are you with your gift for discernment and your gift for intuition? Do you give honor to it, or do you ignore it? Do you overthink and question yourself, talk yourself out of things and into things, like into things you shouldn't and out of things you should? Do you overthink and become overwhelmed and not take any action? Do you feel like the days, the months, the weeks, the years is passing you by and you're still stuck in the same position, same place, same environment, same job, something? Because for some of y'all, it's not that you're not working hard. It's not that you're not putting in the work. It's not that you're not, for some of y'all, even acquiring, like making this type of money or what have you, right? For some of y'all, like I said, I just keep hearing leeches. And it's like, for some of y'all, spirit is not going to give it to you. You can't receive. Some of y'all have some huge things coming in, opportunities. It's tangible. Whatever it is, it's tangible. And it's like, for the most part, okay? Because, I mean, to me, whatever. Y'all get the point. For some of y'all, something isn't going to come in, or something isn't going to take off until y'all get rid of someone, something, some people, until y'all make that move or something. Okay? I really feel like it's something you already know. I don't really want to go too deep into that. So let's Go ahead and start wrapping this up, y'all. I wouldn't be able to do the plan, but it sounds good, honey. Yeah, raise or promotion is here. Ask for your needs to be met. Pay yourself first. All right. Yeah, dreams of abundance is here. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting it. Some of y'all could have prophetic dreams as well. But I just feel like definitely pay attention to your dreams. If you're new to the channel, then I definitely advise, I always advise you all to get a dream journal. I do provide both physical and digital copies. That's what I was trying to say earlier when I first started the video. It's digital products over there. I said e-products. Same difference, but y'all get the point, okay? Yeah, so if any of you all are interested, but yeah, but push come to shove, you can always go to like the dollar store. They're like $1 or $2 for a composition notebook or for like a college ruled or wide ruled, little notebook, push come to shove. You feel me? It's not like, don't overthink things, y'all. Okay. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Like, don't go that route if you know that you can't afford to invest in yourself. Okay. Again, it's called an investment for a reason because of the return. All right, on it. Okay. So anyway, so let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. I'm telling y'all, like, I cannot shake that. Someone is definitely like kicking themselves in the butt for some type of decision or for not making some type of decision. And I hear yet. Okay. Because for some, I'm not gonna lie, I can't shake someone who feel like they're behind. Please stop comparing your journey to anyone else. They couldn't walk a mile in your shoes and vice versa, right? Yeah, I can't shade the idea, not the idea, but the energy of someone who feels like they're behind. Like, I'm such and such age, I should have already acquired XYZ, or I'm coming up to a certain age, and by that age, I wanted to have acquired XYZ, or, put it where it goes. Just be mindful of that. Be mindful of other people trying to compare their lives and stuff like that to you. It's one thing when someone can relate. It's another when they're actually trying to compete with you. Okay. So for some of y'all, it's about, yeah. So anyway, raise or promotion. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. All right. That's my thing. Some of y'all are just too hard on yourselves, or you're listening to people who, like, because I'm seeing this post I shared the other day about cutting ties pretty much with people who letting go of people and energy that hold you back. You can't do it. It won't work. Like, it's like, it gives the energy like, you sure you want to do that? You sure you want to go there? You sure you want to live there? You sure you want to talk to them? You sure that's what you making? Or you sure that's what they doing? Like, it gives that. Male or female, it don't matter. Like, everybody, when it comes out to the subs, people try to be slick with it, especially if they know you're the type to call it out or what have you. Okay. If they're trying to like hide behind some type of mask themselves of some sort. So it's like trying to hide the shade, but it's clearly shade, or saying it in a way to make you feel like it's not shade, and it is. Because I'm telling y'all, this is more than just your money, your finances, your career, your, whatever you do for a living or meant to do. This is in multiple areas of your life. Because for some of y'all, you could be reconciling with somebody in the midst of something. Because like I said, for most of y'all, this is positive energy. It may be for only 1 or 2 people where it isn't, or where they need to be mindful. Because this is like somebody, this blue is giving me like throat chakra energy right now, but it also gives the energy of somebody who's protected, who's insightful, amongst other things, okay? Versus this person gives someone who's low vibrational, because it gives root chakra. Not saying root chakra is low vibrational, but it is, if you know, you know, right? It gives like the, not the root chakra energy of security, feeling secure and protected, stable, grounded, and things like that. It gives for the one or two people, whoever this applies to, it gives very dark energy. It gives someone who's wearing a mask, who pretends to be someone that they're not. Someone who may operate in very lustful, rageful, vengeful, angry. Like for some, it's like this person has already forfeited their soul, their destiny, their, you know, all of that, their divinity. And they you know, it's a battle for our soul. So it's like, okay, you don't know any different. You're suspecting. Hey, I'm going to shake your hand. And that handshake is symbolic to whether y'all supposed to be friends. Again, y'all may just now meet each other. I don't really know. But for some of y'all, I get familiar energy, like where this is somebody who you've known. Like this is somebody who can walk up to you right now or tomorrow or within the next couple of days and shake hands with you. Okay? Touch you in some way, hug, whatever, or at least be close enough to do so. But with that handshake, it gives more than that. It gives some type of agreement, contractual or otherwise. It gives some type of partnership, some type of bond, something that might bind someone to something. But it seems like whoever's in this energy, it seems like this person is intentionally trying to get over on this one. Because this is like a smirk I'm getting it versus this person looks a bit puzzled. Okay. Yeah, for those of y'all, the rest of y'all where it's positive, I feel like this is the merging of energies where y'all are from two separate worlds. Because the throat chakra is higher than the root. So for some of y'all, this is you guiding someone out of that darkness, out of their shadow self, out of their south node energy into the light, out of chaos into peace. Because blue is energy, a color of the energy associated with blue is like peace, tranquility, feeling serene, you know, relaxed, calm. So that's what I'm saying. Be mindful. Some of y'all have people around you that's intentionally creating this chaos in your life, or you don't realize because I'm hearing blood brother, or I'm hearing different things. Okay. But the point of it is, some of y'all don't realize who this person really is. It's like, well, I've been knowing this person since I was a kid, or we're family, or whatever. Okay. Just put it where it goes, because I don't like that energy. Ooh, I don't like the energy, because I'm getting strong energy in my solar plexus. All right, which is that right, the area between above your navel and under like your chest or breast, depending on what you got. Like right where your sternum is, like right up in that area. Okay. And I'm getting like strong energy there. And that solar plexus energy highlights like your essence, your entire essence. Like this is like I don't know why people try to do that stupid stuff. Yeah, you cannot destiny swap with somebody. Okay, so be mindful about giving your power away, though. That can happen. A person can trick you into giving your power away and all these type of things. But again, that's a choice. If a person, like this is somebody who wants to try and get somebody or trying to cause somebody to self-sabotage. So be mindful. I'm hearing late night missions. I'm hearing all type of stuff. Be mindful. Please, y'all, be mindful. But yeah, for some of y'all, this could be like something coming in. Something coming back around, or someone or something like that coming back around in a time of your life where you may not feel like you're ready. So some of y'all, maybe you're a bit hesitant about this or something like that, but put it where it goes. Again, I'll come back in with everything else. Let me get y'all a final message and some zodiac signs. Because this, I could go on, and I'm just trying to just bring it in. So we got Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, and Aries is, and Leo. Leo, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Jeez, had a moment, Annie. So it could be someone definitely trying to pretend, Aries trying to pretend to be a Leo trying to pretend to be an Aries. This could even be South Node versus North Node energy coming out of that South Node into the North. You can highlight your sun sign. All right, because this is any placement. It could be your energy, their energy. Put it where it goes. I mean, sign. Yeah, but energy too. Jeez, I'm getting so much. Yes, the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. I'm telling y'all, this is a message for chosen ones. But if you resonate, the message was for you. I'll put it like that. But with this age of light, you are someone who's meant to lead people. You're not someone that's meant to be in the darkness. That's why it don't feel right to you. That's why it don't feel good to you. You might not know how to get out of a situation, but Spirit is saying to tap in, to be honest with yourself, to take a leap of faith, to do it even if you're scared, tired, angry, frustrated, whatever. Okay? You're being led into the light. We are in the age of Aquarius, the star card, the water bearer. Like, meaning I know. The age of I know. That's why so much is being revealed that has been hidden. It don't matter how deep in the darkness. It don't matter how what they put it under, nothing. Okay? It's coming out. And that's the point. If you're someone who's chosen, you're someone meant to be in the spotlight or shine, or you have a calling over your life, whatever it is, it keeps reconciling, keeps coming back to you. Some type of idea, some type of opportunity, something, excuse me, confirmation. Some of y'all could be seeing somebody else do something that it's like, I had that idea, but now you're seeing somebody else do it. And maybe to you, they're not doing it right, or XYZ. Or it's like, nah, I can't do it because they're doing it. No, they're doing it their way. You do it your way. Right? Yeah, I'm just getting a lot. So, mirror, who or what is triggering you? I'm hearing multiple songs about mirrors. I'm hearing the Lil Wayne, and I forgot the guy that's on that song with him, but Mirror on the Wall. Wait, Mirror on the Wall. Through my ups and downs, or something like that, you've been my only friend. I'm talking to the mirror on the wall. I know it said it itching my bad, y'all. Hold on, it's a certain part they want me to give y'all. Just listen to that song, all right? By it's Mirror by, I'll tell y'all, by Lil Wayne and somebody else. Oh yeah. Let's just do that. Make it quick. Okay, let me see. Oh, and shout out to my tribe, y'all. Y'all know how we do. I know I was speaking on that a little bit at the beginning, but I darn sure forgot to say it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm talking to myself again or each other again, something like that to go. But let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it. Yeah, definitely listen to this song. It start off with everything happening today. You don't know whether you're coming or going, but you think that you're on your way. Life lined up on the mirror, don't blow it. Look at me when I'm talking to you. You're looking at me, but I'm looking through you. I see the blood in your eyes. I see the love in disguise. I see the pain hidden in your pride. I see you're not satisfied. And I don't see nobody else. I see myself. I'm looking at the mirror on the wall. Yeah, here we go again. Through my rise and fall, you've been my only friend. You told me that they can understand the man I am. So why are we here talking to each other again? Definitely listen to that song. Yeah. Because this is, I'm telling you, whatever this is powerful. This is a powerful transformation. This is something that is happening within you. And when your outside doesn't reflect the inside, the outside doesn't reflect what you know it should be, it's going to bother. And that's for any of us. It's going to bother you. But Spirit is saying transmute that energy and allow it to be your motivation. Yeah. Because now I'm hearing TI motivation. But anyway, yeah. Like this is definitely like a Kundalini awakening for some of y'all. Y'all are definitely going through a Kundalini awakening. For others, this is mirror magic that was being done on you. Some of y'all may not even realize somebody was definitely like, somebody is trying to or have been mirroring your energy. But they cannot, it's like competing where they don't compare. It's like trying to steal somebody's recipe and the sauce don't come out the same. But people who don't know any better don't know any better. So until you do what you supposed to be doing, people ain't gonna know any better. People out here getting generic sauce instead of that real deal Holyfield. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's your authenticity. No one can do what you do like you. And for some of y'all, maybe you thought that you was meant to do something in particular. Maybe you put a lot of time, a lot of energy, and all these things, a lot of money and stuff like that into it, only to realize that chapter, that cycle, whatever in your life is over, and now it's time for something new. So for some of y'all, it's a matter of you literally never planned for anything else. So you're feeling lost. You're literally feeling lost. Like how that person was walking through the desert with nothing, without anything around them. So it's like you may feel like if I look to the left or the right, I don't have anyone to depend on, anyone to talk to about it, any, guidance. But in reality, you do. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're not of this world. You were sent here on a mission. Okay. Some of y'all are discovering things about yourself you never recognized, you never knew before. Some of y'all, your ancestors are visiting you in your dream realm. Please don't be afraid. All right. Please don't be afraid. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to communicate something to you. They're trying to enlighten you and show you something. This is also highlighting the cleansing of your aura. If you're not already, I definitely advise taking like spiritual baths. This could be detoxing inside and out for sure. I definitely highly advise it. Yeah, this is like this is like someone's energy being renewed, recalibrated, cleansed, purified. This is somebody who's free and unencumbered. This is somebody who feels light as a feather, or on their way to their energy. Like you're on your way to the top. Some of y'all is escaping some type of triangle situation, like third party or something. Other dynamics. Some of y'all is like going from 3 to 1 or 3 to 2 or something like that. For others, it could be you and 2 others, you and 3, put it where it goes. Somebody's definitely pregnant. This is definitely highlighting the lining of your chakras. New, like I just can't shake that new energy. Let me go. All right. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Keep your heads up. Y'all got this. Again, as y'all know, I'm available 24/8. Okay. 24/7, 365, baby. Holla if you hear me. Okay. But I affirm an amazing Wednesday for you all. Hump day, hump day. Y'all stay safe. And I'm sending y'all love, light, peace, healing, happiness, prosperity, wealth, strength, comfort, all those great high vibrational things. Y'all know the drill and the vibes. Namaste. And if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that like button. Be sure to share and comment below. Let me know what's good, what's going on. But congratulations in advance. I'm proud of you all. Don't give up. You have not come this far to come this far. All right? It don't matter how it looks right now. Don't give up. Always bet on yourself. All right? And most importantly, Never be afraid to pivot when necessary, to make the necessary adjustments. And when you want something and you lock in with that by any means necessary energy, just make sure it makes sense for you or you and yours, okay? All right. Don't doubt yourselves. Y'all got this. Namaste.